As for like general skill level, I think Swifter might be a tiny bit better, but Swifter is certainly less consistent.
Yeah, Violet. So, Justin has been in like top 4 at like every local he's been going to.
Actually, he got 5th last time. Well, he got 4th here, but got 5th the previous time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, he got 5th last time, and then didn't he get like 4th at Cave and then 2nd at BMS this week? So he
did get 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the GOAT Lasag. But anyways, Justin starting off very nicely. And I mean, like that move is just really, really good. Violet's Nair, it's gonna do everything for you, as you see here.
Just went for another one.
I mean, hey, if it works, I mean, he just can press it.
It really does everything.
Oh,
and then he's got
almost death.
So many solid.
Good mix up with the arrow cancel. I mean, right now Justin has a very firm control, but we know that Swifter has his juggle and advantage state really down.
Damn.
Justin finds his shit.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we have to see like
that's both Violet, bro.
Yeah, that's the. It already begins. It already begins. Honestly, Swifter shouldn't feel too bad because he was already at such a high percent.
So
but
it's not really that bad.
That down smash is such a good
the thing I'm actually worried about is that Justin keeps getting these carries. So Swifter needs to like change up the game plan, just like the timing at least.
Yeah, and it seems like Swifter's kind of approaching a bit errantly with these like just like committal forward airs. It's like Justin's just not really caring about that.
I mean, a fair isn't generally committal.
If you're jumping in and doing it on landing on shield like that, I mean...
No, generally, it's -4, so if they don't parry, it's generally not punishable.
Yeah, although Justin hasn't parried
a fair
bit.
That's the problem. Okay.
Setting up on the platform for a tech chase,
yeah,
but...
I think he waited a little too... I think he should have waited longer.
Yeah, I mean...
Ooh, nice mix up. Okay.
Goes for pin, but the Nair beats it out. You have to imagine that Swifter wants to kill him here off this ledge trap. Good F tilt. Interesting DI.
I don't know.
I don't think that would have killed if he was holding in. I don't know. That's that.
Yeah. Super. Like they were both super unstable.
Super reliable.
Yeah. Good job with that conversion by Justin, and he takes a pretty firm lead, lapping Swifter.
Good parry.
Yeah, Justin's parry game is really good.
So good.
And I mean, that's like, with Corrin, like when there's mostly these like single hit moves, like that's definitely a really good thing to have in your toolkit.
Well, when I played Justin, he didn't parry that often.
Yeah. Although I think Corrin's a bit more linear.
Yeah, Corrin's more telegraphed.
Yeah.
Maybe he has more tools versus Corrin.
Good conversion, interesting DI by Swifter, and I mean, Swifter's really gonna have to make something happen if he wants to have a comeback here. And I wonder if we might see a character switch if he loses, because I imagine that Power Mithra does pretty well. But I think it's about even, roughly. Good back air. That was really deep. Swifter he goes deep.
He does go deep. I didn't know he'd have. I didn't know he'd have that much time.
That's tough. Really good conversion. That Nair will lead into so much at ledge.
Okay, so game 1 goes to Justin. Very solid win.
Those are your taxes for you.
Corrin, Swifter was figuring something out near the very end. So far,
he probably wants to like harass Justin more off stage.
I don't know, because it's Byleth. Byleth.
It is, but I feel like
Byleth is very hard.
In practice, like it feels like I always see Byleth like getting gimped and stuff, even though the recovery is so good. But
I don't see that.
Really?
You seen Leo?
I did it to Justin in the first round, and then Swifter did it to him here. But yeah, that's fair. Leo is just, I think, a little bit like smarter than the average individual, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so. Oh no!
Oh wow!
That's death.
Burger,
the sweet spot of that move is so strong.
It's crazy strong. It's easy to tip her with too.
Yeah, very, very generous.
Oh, goes for a wild down air.
I don't think it would have killed even if he got it.
I don't think it would have either. Wait, if Corrin goes straight up, it goes really far.
Yes.
I mean, this is really dominant for Justin. Like, I mean, honestly, was not expecting such. Really interesting F smash. Don't really know what that was intended for, but maybe a retreat to ledge read.
Perhaps it was an F tilt.
Perhaps. Oh, who F tilts with? Who F tilts with?
No, Violet's F tilt good.
No, I mean who F tilts with control stick.
I do sometimes.
Really? Oh, it goes really deep.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
barely.
Oh,
good job to turn that situation around by
Justin,
Swifter. Very good awareness.
Like, a little too what's the word? Comfortable off stage. Most people don't bother challenging him.
Yeah.
So perhaps it can be considered a wake-up call for him.
Yeah.
But not that he does it. Not that he really needs it, because he is playing. He's winning very solidly as it is.
Yeah.
Swifter catching back up just a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, like, this is actually a very close game, but good conversion.
That's so reliable.
Yeah, parry into down tilt
What
is
makes
so
it
good.
worse is that
It just
Corrin's
leaves it
back
at,
air
like,
is only punishable on parry. It is not. It's not punishable on whiff.
that move like.
Oh, this might be death for Swifter if he goes deep again, but just barely doesn't reach with a side B.
Good awareness.
This is a best of 3, so Swifter's really gonna have to make something happen. And that just barely doesn't do
Good
it.
job. It's crazy.
Justin going so deep, and
Oh wow.
that won't kill. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
That move is not as strong as you might think it is, but
Yeah, the angle, the launch angle. Of it.
Justin's still managing to cover.
I've heard Biles complain about.
Ledge trap situation. Just have tilting over and over again, but it's working.
Oh no.
That's
Okay.
death. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate
Pretty
SD.
dominant play from
Or
Justin.
misinput.
Justin is just that guy right now.
Nada Deathstroke up next.
Let's go Deadstroke. And Mata has yet to go Wario today, so I wonder like
What's his plan?
who
Maybe
he'll
just,
elect to go. He's been Falcon, Mario, and Luigi today. So
Yeah.
and in doubles Lucario and Wolf. So
Lucario. I didn't know that.
yeah,
I didn't know he was in this game.
that shit is gonna give me nightmares.